All right, I'm gonna try Dark Deity 2 next. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblems games. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem games, Fire Emblem likes, and from what I hear, this one is pretty good. So we're gonna give it a try, see what it's like. Give it the old college try. Made with Game Maker. That's cool. You don't see that too terribly often. Chapter 1, First Steps.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Voice
You're
acted.
The one with the map.
Yeah, the map didn't say anything about this many stairs.
This is the only ancient ruin around these parts. Besides, I recognize
So
the
shiny.
stone. This is definitely the place.
I know. I'm just griping.
These ruins aren't so ancient anyway. Sylvan, for sure. Can't be older than 100 years.
Yeesh.
It looks too quiet. Is it
Let
too
this place
quiet? Can
go
y'all
in
hear?
record time, huh?
Well, just that there's not that many stairs left.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
Other than that, not much. Before I marked it, it wasn't even on the map.
Well, somebody must have built it. I can only assume it wasn't the townsfolk.
Unless they did, and somebody wants it forgotten.
Forgotten? Why would somebody want that?
Uncomfortable secrets.
Powerful artifacts.
Ghosts!
Come on, Reardon, don't scare the kid.
There's no way you guys are old enough to be calling me kid.
Well, a little fear might do you all some good.
I like her hair a whole
Still
lot.
don't know what we're dealing with here.
That's worrisome.
Worry less, buddy. If my house was at the bottom of this many stairs, I'd be jonesing to move out after 100 steps, let alone 100 years.
Speaking of,
It's a long
looks like we
scene.
found the bottom.
Level ground. I almost forgot what it was like. Ooh, this place is roomy.
Just as amazing the second time around. You look unimpressed.
These two have let routine rob them of their sense of wonder.
So dramatic.
You see a lot of grand architecture in our line of work. It loses its luster eventually.
I can't even imagine. The Order of Eternals.
The adventure of a lifetime, twice weekly. When Dad lets us off the leash, that is.
Reardon?
Let him whine, Arthur. He's cranky today. Cassandra,
Has Cassandra said a
Yes,
single
go on.
word?
keep watch by the stairway, all right? If you hear shouting, come find us.
Of course. What do I do if I spot something bad?
Start shouting so we can come find you.
Oh, that makes sense.
What do you think, Arthur? A shrine? Sacrificial altar?
No. A reliquary. Look there. Some kind of artifact.
Magical?
I think so.
Yes. I mean, can't you feel it?
No, I can't. You can?
Right. Guess I should come clean. I'm...
An adept, right?
You can tell?
Well, you're certainly no mage, and having magical blood would explain how you found this place, but not why.
A mystery to ponder once we're out.
It's a bold move, Cotton. This is a long intro scene.
He's... not mad?
Then again, I guess that's kind of par for the course with the Fire Emblem, you know? So maybe they're just assuming they know their audience.
Not quite. I want to sweep the
Plus,
place
you've got to get to
clean
know
of
these
dirt
characters to
here.
love them if you want
I
to
wanna
really
leave
have a
anything that could
successful
threaten the town.
game like this.
Yeah, I hear you. Gotta pick up all the
The character art's
shit,
phenomenal.
rules, clear up any tripping hazards.
Reardon.
On my way. Hey, kid, can you hold this while we finish up?
I guess? Are you sure it's...
I told you to worry less. Now, stay put, yeah?
Right. Will do. I wonder. What did he mean by why? Could this be the reason...
Back and ready for
Hey,
Bokura before this demo
guys.
ends. Sounds perfect.
Started glowing. Is
Let's
that
plan for like
all?
12:25.
Black Abyss, I knew it was too easy. Reardon, cover the civilian.
Right. Arthur, any idea what these things are?
None, save bad news.
Well, we're trained to deal with bad news.
The writing actually reminds me a little bit of Tavern Talk.
Over here. I spotted something and heard shouting, but I didn't know if I should have shouted too.
You're here, so you did perfect. All right, let's move.
I can fight too.
Time to learn how to fight.
Now's not the time to be playing hero, buddy.
You may have an adept's power, but power requires skill. We can't just...
We don't have time for this. Fight or hide, just don't die. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
All right, let's learn how this game actually works now. Player phase. The win condition is to escape. The lose condition is to turn limit passes or Gwen is defeated. Interesting. So everyone else can die. Spend mana and heal HP, and I'll get rewards. Okay. Interesting. Welcome to Dark Deity 2. Gameplay is handled in phases. You get a turn, and the enemies get a turn. Every one of your units may move and act during your turn. Click on a unit to select them and view their movement range. Attacking or using an ability that deals damage will end a unit's turn. You may also opt to end their turn manually if you want to move them without taking action. Try weakening enemies with ranged units like Riordan or Arthur before attacking in melee range. Hovering over a unit will show you their stats in the bottom left. Left-clicking handles almost all functions in the game with right-click or escape, backing up or exiting. When selecting an enemy to attack, a preview of combat will open up showing you the damage and hit rates for that combat. Click the enemy again to confirm. If you want to view this tutorial again, just open the menu by clicking on an empty tile and selecting the tutorials menu. Do you want to see more tutorials? Sure. I also want to know how to leave that on. I want to know how to leave on the... Oh, boy. I zoomed out. Oh, no. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Okay. The objectives that it showed me. Ranges. Can I leave them on? Perfect. I want to know their ranges, though, not mine. Am I knowing their ranges? Beautiful. Codex. Arthur is a summoner, a magic user with good accuracy and directly damaging abilities. He can attack from both 1 and 2 tiles away, which many magical attackers can do. His personal ability, Lunar Reeve, will deal more damage every time you use it. Mana starts at 100 every chapter, so don't be stingy with it. Wait, how do I do Lunar Reeve? Lunar Reeve! Oh, nice. You get experience with every attack. Okay, so that's familiar. Let's see. We got another distance attacker. Riordan is a hunter, a bow-wielding damage dealer who can only attack while 2 tiles away. Hunters can also attack alongside their animal companions who deal damage and apply debuffs. Be careful with Riordan's positioning as he is defenseless when attacked by melee units. However, he can deal great damage safely from afar. Command a wolf. Oh, nice. Okay, so we get a little animatic. Very fun. All right. The only downside now is that pretty susceptible to an attack. Gwen is a Vanguard, a tanky frontline unit. She can attack from 1 tile away. Excel at physical damage. Personal ability can be used to attack with additional damage. Smack. Nice. Now our boy's okay. Let's see. Can we take down a shaman? More importantly, your healer. Her ability, Healing Touch, can also be used to heal an adjacent ally. She can also attack from 1 tile away. Keep in mind, after using most non-damaging ability, you can still attack. Interesting, but you can't move. Oh, that's different. I'm having trouble figuring out when to click where. Okay, everybody is safe for the most part. Saxon is adept, a type of magic user, has an incredibly powerful natural abilities, but a harder time controlling them. You can attack from 1 tile away. Many adept classes are fast. If a unit speed is 5 higher than an enemy's, they get to attack twice. Cool. Saxon can also unleash storm magic at his position, damaging enemies around him. Neat. Wait. See what this wolf does. Nothing. Ain't got nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. All units have a spread of abilities that will increase as they attain new class tiers. Every turn, units gain 20 mana. Units start a new chapter at 100 mana. Mana does not conserve between missions, so make sure to use your abilities and not waste it. Cassandra, your shaman, has a healing ability. If one of your units has sustained damage, you can move her next to them. Yeah, we already got that. Support, green, and utility, blue, like healing, don't end the unit's turn. We got all that. How do I move the screen? Gotta use my arrow keys? It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. Who should we go for? Ka-chow. All right, let's aggro. Aggro the bear here. And let's also, I guess we should, I don't know. It's got the most health. Let's aggro the int.
Coming.
Smack! Okay, actually did some damage there. Nice. Well, we just done did the thing.
That sounds not great.
Looks like this place is coming down around us.
Then we're running out of time.
Oh, interesting.
Let's
The little
get a
red
move
things
on.
are going to be where people fall, like, or where rocks fall. That's pretty fun.
Yep.
Let's get it done.
Let's move, people.
I'm there.
Nice. Smack. I love that wolves just do nothing to Gwen. Yikes. 14 damage is a lot of damage. Wowzers. Okay. Oh, there come the rocks.
If I have to.
Kershmack.
It's time.
All right, let's aggro here. Probably going to
Alrighty.
send our healer up to her, though.
Let me help.
Oh, no, I probably should have healed him. Oopsie dipsy. Nice. Oh, we love a good heal. I mean, we love a good miss. All right, let's see. I could theoretically.
Be gone.
Ah, so close.
Okie dokie.
What's that little? Did you see that little like exclamation point? Trombone banana bread sounds so good right now. Like just absolutely so good. Oh, actually did damage that time, so this one is a little bit stronger. What? Oh. Oh no.
Damn it! I'm letting them down.
Oh. I definitely did not realize how much damage that tree ant was going to do. But also, cool way to do that.
If I have to.
At least I think that's a cool way of doing it. So rather than killing your units, they give them a demerit.
I'm really picking this up.
Whoa.
Neato. Still don't know what the exclamation points are about. I need to aggro up here, maybe. Can't believe I let somebody die. What a silly thing I've done. Wow, this int is just so strong.
I'll need all the strength I can get.
We're gonna have to use some abilities or something. Loot!
Let's let loose.
It's a little bit of damage. It ain't near enough.
Whoa. Okie dokie.
Oh, stop it. What? How does that make any sense? Yikes.
They didn't stand a chance.
Let me help.
I'm more worried about you standing a chance right now, because you're in the line of fire here. Yep. Exactly what I was worried about. On the bright side, not as much damage as I was worried about. Oh, they got little hearts. So there's totally not a romance element, but a character building element to this.
Orders.
Ka-chow.
Not bad. It's time.
Seize.
Well done, everyone. Let's
Did I
keep
meet the
rolling.
goals? I don't know if I did. I don't think I healed very much.
By the gods, you actually made it.
Not yet, we haven't. Come on, everyone. Up the stairs.
The stairs. The stairs. How could I forget about the stairs?
Cute.
Really? That's what you're worried about?
Less talk, more stairs.
You made it. We were so worried.
We sure did.
Valeria looks like a thief. She's got the
You
two
all right?
blades.
I had considered coming down to help, but when the roof began to crumble...
So many stairs.
I guess this is our squad.
I hate to admit it, but he's actually right. The stairs really were the worst part.
I don't know, Gwen. One of us died.
Building weight.
I think that might be the worst part.
Outside to start collapsing.
I almost would have preferred the cave-in. At least they would have been over quicker.
Looks like they're all right to me, Alden.
Business as usual, just the way we like it. What about you, lad?
My heart's racing, but it's a good race, you know? Like
Like an adventurer. You should have seen him, Alden. He was on fire down there. Damn near putting me to shame.
Setting the bar real low.
Is that so? That's no easy feat, keeping up with members of the Order like that. You should be proud.
You really think so?
Alden's right. You did good work down there.
Quinn's one of our best and brightest. Also, between you and me, a bit of a hard ass. If she says you did good, then you did great.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
For now, you should say little and catch your breath. We still have to return to town before sunset.
Arthur gives bad
Out there all
vibes.
night.
Arthur's right. While the problem is resolved, it is resolved, yes?
Of course. Did you ever doubt us?
Good, good. While the problem is resolved, the magic will no doubt linger.
Then let's head back. We've got warm beds and a hot meal waiting for us.
My two favorite things.
Like an adventure.
Nice. I like it well enough. I do think, like I said, a lot of story and almost not necessarily like a stream game per se.
Sheesh, Gwyn, do you really gotta walk so fast?
I do like the characters well
You
enough.
seem to be keeping up just fine.
Yeah, only because I'm going double time to catch up with you.
Or maybe you usually go half-time and you're just mad I'm making you work for it. Hmm?
Ah, whatever. Never mind.
Some of the
that.
voice actors are definitely a little bit better than the
What I'm
others. There's
thinking,
something to
right?
that.
Reardon, I will never know what you're thinking.
I get the feeling you do.
All right. For a civilian, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Kept his cool in a fight, didn't slow us down. Plus, he clearly has the spirit.
Exactly. So
We can talk to Father about it.
Aw, you're no fun. It could be a surprise. Or a secret.
Unfortunately for you, your old man hates both.
Well, that's because he's no fun either. Hey, Alden, you don't think maybe you could put in a good word for the kid? You know, grease a few palms.
Kid? He looks to be your age to me.
You know me. I'm an old soul.
Yeah, an old soul with a child's heart.
Sheesh, man. They really have to walk so fast?
I'm guessing we're gonna get a fight here.
Vanguard. Besides, somebody has to pull up the rear.
Suits me fine. I enjoy the peace and quiet.
Oh. Should I shut up?
Never mind me, you're fine.
What do you think they're talking about up there?
Isn't it obvious? They're talking about you.
Me?
You're very interesting. I'd be talking about you too.
We already
All right,
are.
Cassandra.
Oh, yes, that's true.
But why? I'm just some guy.
Some guy.
Me,
called
a
from
hero?
the order
Couldn't be.
to investigate an
No way.
uncharted ruin, coinciding
I'm
with
so
reports of
ordinary and
magical
normal.
disturbances in the area. Then we find out that guy is also an adept.
It's more than coincidence that you stumbled on that place. You were looking for it, weren't you?
Damn. You guys read me like a book.
Were you drawn to the place? Is that how you found it?
Nah, nothing like that. I guess I was just looking for an excuse to get out of town. I'm not the most popular guy.
Why not? You haven't got a rep we should know about, right?
No, just... People were blaming me for all the weird stuff going down. Strange lights, ghosts in the dark, distant voices.
Which is so weird because I'm so normal and ordinary.
Even
and
my
humble.
folks joined in.
Why would they blame you? That sounds cruel.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm an adept after all.
And that means?
The way I hear it, Haven was founded by Eastern exiles. Adepts have an icy reputation overseas.
Some folks just can't let an old prejudice die.
I feel like they shouldn't use a word that is already a word
Doesn't really matter.
to name their new fantasy class.
Arthur, look. It's Reardon. He seems...
Like it's adept,
Something's
you
happened.
know? To be adept at something.
It's Haven. There's smoke on the horizon.
Oh no!
What?
A simple blaze or worse?
We don't know yet. But given all that's been going on lately, Gwyn's assuming
He
the
looks so
worst.
happy about it.
What do you mean? What's the worst?
An invasion. They came from...
From Asvarel. We knew it might come to this, but so soon?
I have to go help.
Hey, kid, hold on a sec. Wait up!
Come on, let's get after him.
Like this. Everything is burning.
What's
That's
the
a lot of
situation?
baddies.
Lucky, if you can call it that. There were forces stationed nearby, so evacuation is already underway.
Evacuation? Then this is a losing battle.
A lost battle. I've been in enough spats to know defeat when I see it.
There's like a billion enemies
Have
there.
a plan, right?
Half of one. We muck in, get the townsfolk to safety, and then bolt. No time to get fancier than that.
Are you sure that's wise? We could end up trapped in the blaze.
My parents are in there. We have to do something.
Right.
All right, Saxon.
On your order, Gwyn.
No orders this time. Once we get in there, it'll be chaos. Just fight like
She
hell
looks so
and
happy.
run like
Some of these character models are so funny the way they
Understood.
use them. All right, that is probably where we'll wrap it because I have a feeling we're about to have a fight. And we don't have time for a fight. Oh no, we got this bad guy. Oh my goodness, look at his tiny little head on a big old body.
Secure a safe route for the Baron and his house. Tell them the Lords of Gritania sent you. And, be sure to mention my name. Yes?
Aye, aye, Lord Carlisle.
Down to his liver
Now,
spots.
accept no delay. Their survival is of paramount import.
All right, gents. We've got a whole lot of folks who need saving and not much time to get it done. But when's that ever stopped a Southern Rider? Never! Exactly! Now let's roll out! Oh, and don't bother reinforcing the north. If the merchant lords and the mercs can't handle themselves, then that's their problem, not ours.
I don't get it. How are the Merchant Lords and the Southern Riders both here?
Are they not supposed to be?
Well, the Merchant Lords run Gritania, and the Southern Riders think nobody should run Gritania. For them both to be here is an exceptional circumstance. Though...
Uncle, you sound like you have more you want to say.
Uncle?
I do, but we want for time. We can discuss the details after the battle.
Okay. Uncle's like 19.
Now let's get back to business.
All right, so that is where we will call this one because we are almost out of time, and I don't want to try to get into a fight that I won't be able to finish here. So pretty good. I like it. I think Dark Deity is interesting enough. I never played the first one. I don't know if this is like a continuation or if this is a sequel in its own right and that I should know these characters. But all in all, thumbs up. I think it's pretty good. I do love a Fire Emblem-like game, and this reminds me a lot of the GBA. Oh boy. That reminds me a lot of the GBA version, and so pretty good stuff.